East Baton Rouge Metro Council is set to meet this coming Wednesday, of course, but this particular meeting going to get a lot of attention here. It involves discussion certain pieces of Mayor President Sid Edwards' budget proposal. We're talking Thrive Baton Rouge, Liz.
Now, Matt, the public is encouraged to hear about these updates. Matt Venezia is live outside of the Baton Rouge City Hall this morning, looking ahead to Wednesday. Matt, good morning.
Good morning, Matt and Liz. 2 days' time right here at Baton Rouge City Hall. That's when the discussion is going to take place at the next EBR Metro Council meeting surrounding Thrive Baton Rouge. Now, if you remember a couple weeks ago, it was April 9th. That was the meeting that took place where this was introduced, where we got to the point that, hey, May 14th, mark your calendars. If you want to participate in a public forum, that's when you can come and do so. So the items include the rededication of the library tax, essentially allowing 8.3 mils of the tax to be administered by the East Baton Rouge Parish Library Board of Control. It can be used to maintain the parish library system, maybe acquire land, and build new library facilities. Now, 2.8 mils of that tax would be rededicated to general parish-wide purposes. 2 mils of the tax would be used to provide funds to operate and maintain programs and things related with citizens, elderly citizens that is, here in the parish. So anything related to the Council of Aging, like Meals on Wheels, senior centers, homemaker services. Finally, the alimony tax restoration, which currently sits at 2.96 mils of the tax. Thrive Baton Rouge wants to increase that up to 4 mils. And this would be subject to impact all property subject to taxation here in the parish. So as we get ready for this meeting to take place in a couple of days, WAFB reached out to the Mayor President for comment ahead of this meeting and received the following statement. Thrive Baton Rouge came about after extensive collaboration between various stakeholders, including the Mayor President's office, EBR Metro Council members, and members of the EBRP Library Board. The result is Thrive Baton Rouge, which is a balanced, forward-thinking plan that secures long-term dedicated funding for libraries while allowing the city parish to invest in essential services and financial stability for the future. So as we kind of tell you what this will all be about, how you can get involved for this meeting, 4 o'clock on Wednesday, this discussion that's going to take place by you, the public, could then lead to these certain measures being passed. And if they do get passed, look out for November 15th. That's when the vote would take place to see if this gets put into law here. So definitely something to keep our eyes on. This is another step in the process when it comes to Thrive Baton Rouge, when it comes to Mayor President Sid Edwards' budget proposal. And along the way here, along these steps, right here on WAFB, we're going to keep you updated with everything you need to know. Guys.